This is okay, right?
Are you doing announcements?
Yeah. It's on. Okay to go? Good job, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for participating in tonight's great event and honoring our Congregants of the Year. First, I have a few announcements to start off with. Don't forget to sign up for February's First Friday Shabbat dinner, which will be on February 6th. Kick off Shabbat with Tot services at 5:30 p.m., Schmooze at Shabbat dinner at 6 p.m., and stay for our main service at 7 p.m., led by our 4th, 5th, and 6th grade religious school students. You surely don't want to miss this. The Men's Club's annual Super Bowl will be on Saturday, February 7th at 5 p.m. Come by and peruse a wide variety of soups and chilies and purchase your favorites in support of our Men's Club. Join Rabbi Olshine in her adult education class, The Prophets and Their Impact on Modern Judaism, through the lens of Rabbi Dr. Abraham Joshua Herschel on Sunday, February 8th at 10 a.m. The class will be held in person at the Beit Tefillah and is free to attend. Senior Schmoozers invite you to join them for a Bissell Yiddish luncheon on Monday, February 9th at 12 p.m. CT members 65 and over are attend for free, and not yet members attend for $18. Be sure to reserve your seat today. CNT Sisterhood is hosting another Flower Power event on Tuesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. in the Social Hall. Come and prepare an oven-ready challah for Shabbat and bring your family's favorite recipe for a recipe exchange. $18 covers the cost of your challah kit for the evening and reserves your spot. Be sure to send in your RSVPs by February 6th. Next Gen invites young adults 21 plus to put up their thinking caps and gather for the night of food, schmoozing, and fun. Come to the Next Gen Trivia Night at Slater's 50/50 in Silverado Ranch. Schmoozing starts at 6:45 p.m. and trivia starts at 7 p.m. For more information, always check our full schedule of events, or to RSVP, please visit the calendar page on our website. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you so much, Barney. We want to make sure that everybody knows their neighbor, so I want you to take a moment and wish the person next to you a Shabbat Shalom, and maybe find someone around you that you haven't talked to in a little while or don't know as well.
Someone you did not drive here with.
We're going to invite up any of our Cantor ECEC friends or alumni. If you went to the Cantor ECEC, I want you to come on up.
We know who some of you are. Cantor ECEC alumni. Some of these people have driver's license.
He
And we want a reminder that when we do one good thing, it leads to another. Mitzvah, gereret mitzvah.
Oh, are we holding it?
We rise for our call to prayer, our Baruch Hu. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you up there that long.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la. Ya 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 la 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 la.
All right, now we are going to go ahead and please be seated unless you are the cantors. We're going to have you come on up for lighting our Shabbat candles tonight. Wait, not so far. You guys stay up here. All right, go ahead and have a seat right here on the stairs. You guys can go sit down. So come right over. You're going to light Shabbat candles. We turn to page 120 in our Siddur. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Don't go too far. Actually, go ahead and have a seat for a second, and then we'll have you back up here in just a second. Page 138, Lecha Dodi.
Verses 1 and 9 only tonight. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hamid echad, Adonai echad, L'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'liti la 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
We rise to greet the Shabbat
Just
Queen.
face the door. Just face the door.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam l'simcha u'v'tzala, toch emunei am segula, boi chala, boi chala. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Guys, can all sit down? It's okay. Yeah. Oh no, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh. Nope, mine's right here. There it is. You want to hold on? Okay.
So tonight we are introducing our Congregants of the Year. Lynn and Gary Cantor have been extraordinary pillars of Congregation near Tamid, offering both visionary generosity and steadfast presence at moments when our community needed it most. During a particularly challenging period in the congregation's history, the Cantors provided a loan that enabled Ner Tamid to remain stable and continue its sacred mission. In an act of profound generosity and trust, they later forgave that loan, transforming critical financial support into a lasting gift that strengthened the congregation's future. Their decision reflected not only confidence in this community, but deep commitment to its long-term viability and vitality. Beyond their financial impact, Lynn and Gary have shown up with heart, dedication, and consistency. Lynn is a beloved presence in our early childhood education center. She spends time with our youngest learners, creating art with them, bringing dough and making challah with them, attending their performances, and cheering them on. Through her warmth and creativity, she brings Jewish learning to life and helps our children feel known, valued, and loved. Gary has given generously of his time, wisdom, and expertise. He has advised leadership and committees whenever asked, including serving on the committee that helped to reopen our preschool after its devastating closure during the pandemic. He takes the call, offers thoughtful guidance, and continues to support the congregation with clarity, care, and commitment. In recognition of their enduring generosity and involvement, 2 central gathering spaces on our campus proudly bear their names: the Lynn and Gary Cantor Early Childhood Education Center, and the Lynn and Gary Cantor Social Hall. These spaces reflect the values of the Cantors that they embody: investment in education, community, and the continuity of Jewish life across generations. Lynn and Gary have not only supported CNT with resources that were needed, they have shown up with presence, with relationships, with belief in the community and its future. For all of this and for the countless ways that they continue to strengthen our congregation, we are deeply grateful to honor both of them as our Congregants of the Year. They are truly deserving of this recognition. And our membership VPs are now going to say a little bit more. So Kelly and Barney.
Cantor. Good evening and good Shabbat Shalom. I'm Barney Tabak, and I'm joined by my fellow Vice President of Membership, Kelly Baumgartner. Tonight we gather not only to welcome Shabbat, but to also pause and lift up something deeply meaningful in our life of congregation near to me. The tradition of honoring our congregant or congregants of the year. This tradition has deep roots in our community as far back as 1989. CNT has marked a special Congregant of the Year Shabbat, one that often coincided with welcoming new members in our congressional family. From the beginning, this recognition has been about more than an award. It is about naming out loud and together the people whose generosity, leadership, and sustained commitment helped shape the soul of this congregation. Over the years, many individuals have been honored, most recently David Weinstein, and last year Michelle Blank. But the list stretches back decades. Each name represents countless hours, quiet acts of kindness, and a deep belief in the power of our Jewish community. Many of those names are listed on the boards outside in the lobby area. Please take a look. If you have ever been honored as a Congregant of the Year at CNT, I invite you to please rise now.
We thank you all for your continued dedication and for all the ways you have helped build and sustain this sacred community. Our Congregant of the Year tradition reflects a core Jewish value, Hakarat Hatov, the practice of recognizing and expressing gratitude for the good that others bring to our lives. By honoring those who give of themselves to this congregation, we affirm that community doesn't happen by accident. It is created year after year by people who show up, care deeply, and give selflessly. And it is in that spirit of gratitude that we are especially honored tonight to recognize this year's Congregants of the Year. For nearly 20 years, the Early Childhood Education Center that bears their name has been a place where Jewish life begins. More than 1,000 young lives have been shaped by their generosity. Among them, future teachers, doctors, leaders, perhaps even Jewish professionals, who may one day serve our own community. And what makes this impact even more meaningful is that their giving has never been limited to financial support. The Cantors show up, often quietly and behind the scenes, with homemade challah, books placed lovingly on shelves, and steady gifts of time, energy, and compassion. Their philanthropy isn't about naming buildings. It is about nurturing souls. My own children have gone and continue to go through the doors of the Cantor ECEC, and the meaning of that is deeply personal for my family, just as it is for hundreds of families in this community. It is a story shared by our rabbi and her own son. In that spirit, our Maccabees and some of our ECEC children are here tonight with a special gift that they would like to present to the Cantors. So if they'll stand up and join me, I'll go ahead and grab that now.
Brian, we have a little video as well.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Ha-da-da-da-da-da! Yay! Ha-da-da-da-da-da! Yay! Ya-da-da-da-da-da! Ya-da-da-da! Yay-da-da-da-da!
The moment you walk through the door, you know it's a special place to belong. I'm Aria Chady. I'm the director here at Congregation Near to Me's Gary and Lynn Cantor's Early Childhood Education Center. The Cantor ECEC is the gateway to our temple and a perfect place to begin your child's Jewish and secular educational journey.
I'm so fast.
It can be hard to keep up with our Cantor crew, but the Cantor ECEC is where Jewish learning comes to life on a daily basis. It's also where we encourage our kids to reach for the stars and learn that anything is possible. Our 7 classrooms reflect the center's physical expansion and the deepening trust our community places in us. Every room has a purpose and a promise of immersive play-based learning, focusing on developmentally appropriate practices. In our yellow room, the infant room, you'll find infants all the way up to 18 months. We support early development for our littlest learners who are stimulated to explore the world in our safe and secure campus. You'll find our toddlers from 18 to 24 months in our Adome room, Red Room. These kids enjoy hands-on, child-directed activities in a warm and nurturing environment. In the Kahol room, or Blue Room, our 2-year-olds love to sing and dance with our musical educator in residence, Glory Rosenberger. They also learn a lot from our Spanish-speaking teachers and immersion classes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
In the Sagol, or Purple Room, our 2 and 3-year-olds enjoy story time when they're not getting their hands dirty in our sandbox. In the Catone, or Orange Room, our 3-year-olds start to read on their own, and they like to put things together and pull them apart. Kids learn how to work together in the Europe Room, the Green Room. These creative 4-year-olds are very social and artistic. They also like to clown around. And this year marks the opening of our kindergarten, the Maccabee Academy.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Cantor, easy.
There's no stopping our 5-year-olds. They are bright and curious, and they excel in performing tasks together as a team. We have our eye on these Cantor cuties because they are definitely going places.
The Cantor EC is where the children celebrate Shabbat and the Jewish holidays.
And where Jewish values are not just taught, but lived. On Friday, during Shabbat Sing, our preschoolers learn Jewish traditions, prayers, and basic Hebrew. This program helps our children become globally aware, culturally curious, and linguistically confident. On some Fridays, we bake challah. A heartfelt thank you to Gary and Lynn Cantor for generously providing the challah dough that makes these special events possible.
The Cantor ECEC is the model for preschool programs nationwide. Our experienced and highly trained staff encourages intellectual, social, emotional, physical, and spiritual growth. And our open door policy and family programs encourage comfort and socializations between families, teachers, and our synagogue.
Thanks to Gary and Lynn Cantor, all of this is possible. Congratulations on being honored Congregants of the Year!
So we wanted to acknowledge that our little ones really wanted to be here, but a 7 o'clock service is kind of late. So we wanted to make sure that they were here for this presentation. And the conclusion of their presentation is with this beautiful song, which will be led by one of our Sheer Heart singers, Etta.
Listen, listen to our God. Good job, guys. Go sit with your parents now. Go sit down. Thank you.
We continue with Ve'ahavta on page 154. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levacha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher Anohi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam bevanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlektecha v'derech ushakbecha uvkumecha ushartam leot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot beinenecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha Leman tiskeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yetem kedoshim Eloheihem Ani Adonai Eloheihem Asher hotzeitzietem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem Elohim Ani Adonai Eloheihem Adonai Eloheihem Emet.
And so this week is actually a very special Shabbat. It is called Shabbat Shirah. Shabbat Shirah celebrates us going from slavery to freedom. This is when we literally walked across through the mud and the gunk to get to the other side. And so I believe there will be some dancing. Is that right? No?
From up here.
From up here.
We're going to teach you a little bit. We're going to teach you a little bit.
There's a little teaching coming on.
So, there's some clapping. Bye, Lima, Donai. Clap, 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 clap. There's a little Nora, clap, tehilot. And then we go, everybody now. And you do, oh, say, fele, oh, say, fele. All right, I think they got it.
So remember, you have just been freed.
We turn now to page 160, and we turn to God and say, please, God, let us lie down in peace and in comfort tonight. Protect us as we lie down, and may we wake up waiting to do your will.
This prayer is on the left and the right side of the page.
There be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Hashkiveinu
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
We rise together on page 164. We continue in our own private prayers using the words on the right or the left side of the page or the words within your heart. We continue through pages 180, 181. When you have completed your private prayers, please be seated.
Our thoughts now turn to those who are in need of a prayer of healing of the body, the mind, and the spirit. Over these last few weeks, some of us have felt profoundly the way the world has turned. And so we think of our world, our communities at large as well. The following individuals' names have been added to our prayers for healing this evening. We think of Rick Friedman, Leah Hayes, Ashley Frankel, Eli Oberlander, Ken Bodak, Josephine O'Brien, Doug Shannon Webb, Leah Moore Ackerman, Lawrence Sutherland, Cosette Conrad, Michael Unger, Leah Bat Pesach, Logan Knapp and family, Jarrett Goldberg, Anthony Sands, Chuck Johnson, Richard Muller, Jane Cranson. If you're in our online community, we invite you to place the names of your loved ones in the chat as well so that we can pray for them. If you're in our in-person community this evening, we invite you to rise and share the names of those for whom you would like this community to pray as my eyes meet yours.
Leanne Macias, Keith Lay, Alicia Oliver, Peter Jett, Paul Jett, James Jett, Helen Cohen, Anthony Mayetta, Michael Evans, Janine Johnson, Hunter Kelly, Stacy Maleper, Ernie Franz.
And so if you feel comfortable rising and perhaps putting your arm around your neighbor, we invite you to do so at this time as we sing our Misha Berach for Healing, page 371 in our prayer books.
We have a lot to celebrate here in our community. Raise your hand if you're a new member. New members. Beautiful. Hello, new members. Raise your hand if your birthday is in January.
Or your
Great.
paw. Or your paw.
Beautiful. Awesome. And raise your hand if you're the Congregants of the Year. Awesome. Great. So we want to celebrate all of you. So we are going to first bring up someone who has a very special birthday in the eyes of Judaism. So who knows when can you become a second bar mitzvah? At 83. So yeah, Bob, come on up. So Bob, you're not becoming the second bar mitzvah tonight. We are saving that. We know you've been practicing. So for Simchat Torah, it is our tradition that someone who is 83 years old chants the blessings before we turn the Torah back over to the beginning at Simchat Torah. So that spot is reserved for Bob, but we wanted to bless him in this birthday month. So if everyone would please rise for a moment, we're going to give him a blessing. And then if you are one of those people who raised your hands as new members and or January birthdays and or Congregants of the Year, you're going to join us up on the bima in just a moment. Some may think, why 83? That's such an interesting random number. It's not so random. At 70 years old, you have completed, and back in the day, that was a long life, and that was the completion. So if you made it all the way for another 13 years, you got another bar mitzvah. So we're here. As Bob enters his 83rd year, the year of a second bar mitzvah, we pause in gratitude for the life that he has lived, for the Torah he continues to carry. Just as he was once called to Torah, so too he is called again. Not to begin, but to deepen. This moment marks not an ending, but a return, a renewal of commitment, wisdom, and joy. May the years behind him be a source of blessing, their lessons carried forward with humility and grace. May the years ahead be plentiful and filled with continued purpose, good health, curiosity, and the pleasure of being needed. May Bob be blessed with strength of body and clarity of mind, with laughter shared and love received, and with the deep satisfaction that comes from knowing one's life has mattered. May he continue to be a source of wisdom and steadiness, a teacher by example, and a reminder that growth and holiness are never limited by age. As he celebrates this sacred milestone, may his days be filled with meaning, his nights with peace, and his path with blessing. And together we say, Amen.
Amen.
And if it is also your birthday this month, in the month of January, come on up. If you are a Congregant of the Year this year, come on up. And if you are a new member, come on up, because we have blessings for all. Wow, lots of January birthdays. And if your birthday's in February and you're wondering when is my birthday, Shabbat, it's on my birthday, which is February 13th. So in a couple weeks, we'll see you back here.
Come closer. Come around this way. So we want everybody to be seen and to see. So come on this way. Beautiful.
Yeah, actually,
come closer. Come closer. We have everybody mixed up.
no, we can face us. It's okay.
Come this way. So raise your hand if you're a January birthday. Oh, so you get to celebrate in January. You are all about new beginnings and the blessings that come from starting over each secular year. And so for each of you celebrating during this beautiful month of January here, at least in Las Vegas, may you find a sense of renewal each winter as you go forward. May you only live in beautiful places where the weather is spectacular, like Las Vegas, and may you celebrate the renewal that comes each and every spring. We say, may you be blessed in this year to come. And then, who are our new members? Raise your hand if you're a new member. Look at all these hands. Okay, so everybody, if you are sitting next to someone who raised their hand, you make sure you talk to them and get to know them, because one of the most important things that you can do as new members in a community is you can say hello and get to know the people in the community. We need to envelop you in and make you part of this community, and you also have to do your part by reaching out to this beautiful spiritual community as well. Is that a deal for all our new members? It's a both and. Each of us comes to this community with special talents and special gifts, each and every one of you. You come to this community. And so the most precious gift that you can give is that, like Lynn and Gary have given, their time. Time, talent, and treasure each of you brings to this community. And so we hope that you will reach out with your special talents and share them with us. We hope that you will be open to learning new things here during your time at Congregation Near to Me. We hope to see you in worship as often as we can get you here to celebrate Shabbat and the holidays with this beautiful community. And we hope that we can be present for and with you, not only during times of trouble, but also during times of great celebration, just like tonight, as we celebrate all of you, our Congregants of the Year, all of our January birthday folks, and all of you who have made the conscious choice to become members of this spiritual community. We celebrate all of you.
Don't go anywhere. After the service, we need you to gather for a new member picture. It's tradition. So please join us at the front of the stairs when we have concluded our service,
And
which is in just a moment.
It's really cool because you can see the new members every year. My picture's on the wall from the year, I think, 2000, a long time ago.
Mine's also from 2000, but that was my confirmation here. I mean, I'm just saying, history, on the walls. You get to become part of history.
She wasn't saying that I'm older than her.
I wasn't.
She was not saying
You
that.
might have joined when it was your confirmation year.
I became a bat mitzvah 2 years later here at
There you go.
Congregation Near to
There
Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the beautiful things is that it's not just, you don't just have your clergy who are presiding as clergy. You have clergy who grew up in this community in many ways. So that is a very special thing. One of the reasons that Congregation Near to Me is a special place to belong. All right, well, let's bless you with the threefold benediction. If you want to come closer. I don't know why we're kind of creating this gap right here, but it's like a holy gap.
I'm going to try to touch each of your heads during this time. So come close. I'm going to run around as Bima. Okay. Here we go.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May Adonai, our God, bless you and protect you, not only here when you are with us celebrating, but everywhere that you go.
Yair Adonai panav elecha v'choneka.
May the light of God shine upon you and be gracious and giving unto you always.
Yis Adonai panav elecha v'yasein lecha shalom.
May God's face always be lifted up unto each and every one of you. May you always pursue peace, and may peace and wholeness always be within your heart and within your head and with all the acts that you undertake as you live these beautiful, sacred lives.
Amen. And let's sing. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov. Yehelanu, 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 ulechol Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, ulechol Yisrael. Mazel tov. We remain standing for Aleinu on page 586.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשה כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל
משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Lynn, step back, step back, step back, step back. Here we go. Thank you for coming up. All right. We'll see you for the new member picture in just a few minutes.
All right. You know what comes next, the Kaddish, so you're already like ready, you're standing. Like, that's totally fine, we can do that. Our thoughts do turn to those who are no longer with us. On page 598, we have our mourner's Kaddish. We think of those whose names we have lost, these people we have lost recently, and we are still within the Shloshim, the 30-day period. Keith Porter Jr., Emily Pulaski, Carolyn Friedner, Ronald Cantor, Charles Green, Seema Miller, Jan McClanahan, Jennifer Healthman, Daryl Levine, Fred Oppenheimer, Ed Cranston, and Maxine Schoenwald, who is in the year of Shana. And then we observe the Yortzites, the anniversaries of Arnold Poster, Arthur Friedner, Herman Rabinowitz, Sophia King, Marcy Haber, Connie Tarnopol, Gary Ewan, Philip Campbell, Vincent James Verderamo, Selig Hochstein, Charlotte Papauser, Nancy Barish, Sophie Gershon Draster, Robin Price, Janet Blander, Marjorie Axelrod, Bernard Lee, Sarah Bass, F.R. Cravecraft, Alan Garbus. And if you're joining us online and you have a name that you would like to have us add, please put it in the chat at this time. We also remember the congregants of the year who have passed.
And so we remember Mary Fox, Marilyn Glavinsky, Milton Wasserman, Alfred Rostov, Helen Slisser, Rita Moses Malkin, Natalie and Gil Shaw, Alan Nathanson, Phyllis Mark, Catherine Scott, T.J. Kuhn, Al Esben, Sid Barish, Louis Friedner, Sonny Spiewak, Faye Schoenwald, Ellen Sonnenthal, Carolyn Friedner.
If there are names that you would like to remember, people you would like to remember at this time, please say their names. Jay Cohen. We think of all those, Dot Smith and Tennille Hein Franz. We think of all those and all those who have no one to say Kaddish for them. We rise as we're able, page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach irutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'alam ulalmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal shemei dekudsha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi Shalama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all the world, to which we say, Amen. Please be seated. We want to give a bunch of thank yous for making tonight possible. I want to thank our Cantor ECEC staff, Aria and Jerry, and all of the teachers, especially Lori and Glory, for putting extra work into, is that really fun to say? For putting a lot of extra work into the gift. Lynn and Gary made a point of saying, save the money, don't get us a plaque this year. And so we said, fine, we'll do better. We'll get the kids to do it. So they got really great gifts in honor of becoming Congregants of the Year. And we want to thank everyone that was involved in that. And we want to thank our Bima sitters. We have our Shamashim, we have Dell and Brian, our president, Mike Levy. We have our your junior cantors / Shearheart. We have Serena, Delaney, and Etta tonight. And we want to thank our kindergarten, our Maccabee Academy, of course, for their beautiful presentation this evening. We want to thank Alex on sound, Haley on the visual, Tefillah. Leslie made that beautiful video. Roberta is helping with our amazing oneg that's coming up next. We have Lee, who sets everything up, our security, our ushers, Eddie on beautiful piano for us as always. And I want to thank Rabbi Olshine for being a great partner.
And
I'm getting
Rabbi
to the
Hutchings.
best for last. Don't worry. The
We thank
guy
Rabbi
that takes
Hutchings.
all the pictures. You capture history, David Weinstein. We're so grateful for you. And I'm sure I still missed somebody, but I'm very sorry. I did not mean to. It takes a village to create a service like this.
Don't take her away.
Okay, so we want to thank all of you, and we also want to give you a couple of last-second announcements. There is in-person Torah study and tefillah Shabbat morning services tomorrow. They begin in the conference room. On the side door, you'll see it. Come in there, and then we'll go to the Beit Tefillah for services. They begin at 9 a.m., and it's a very beautiful Torah portion, as we mentioned, our Shabbat Shirah. And we also have...
We have some really fun things coming up. And some important things. February, which just starts on Sunday, is Jewish Disability Awareness, Acceptance, and Inclusion Month. And Social Justice Book Club is doing a reading, a book discussion on Being Human, Heumann, which is in the library even here. Several copies are available. But we're going to talk about Judaism and disability and acceptance and inclusion. And I dare say that every single person, even if we don't think of ourselves as having a disability, someday we will. God willing, we will grow older and will be differently abled, God willing. But we all have someone in our families that has a different ability. So please go on the website, look it up, and then join our conversation, even if you don't read the book.
And on Sunday morning is my second and final part of the ritual class that was requested. So you may not know, if you know all the things about Jewish ritual, you're cool, you can sleep in on Sunday morning. But if you're curious, like, why do we face east? Why do we bow there? Where do we bow? Why does this prayer follow this prayer? Those kinds of ritual questions. This is a class about prayer ritual. And so I hope that you'll join us at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning in the Beit Tefillah for an enlightening class on the rituals of Judaism, specifically the prayers.
And if you are interested in joining some of the members of our Social Action Committee on Tuesday during the daytime, we are lobbying, because of Tu B'Shvat, we are lobbying Senator Rosen's office and Senator Cortez Masto's office, almost said Maxim, both of their offices from your living room. You can do it on Zoom. Come see me after services and let me know that you are interested in participating, and we will hook you into that process. Even if you don't feel comfortable speaking, the more, the better. So please join me and some other members of our Social Action Committee as we have serious conversations about issues facing our world with our elected leaders and their assistants. Thank you.
All right, we're going to invite our Shearheart and junior cantors, anyone who's left from our Maccabee Academy or Cantor ECEC, and anyone that would like to join from the religious school for our Kiddush and Motzi. We want to point out that we have 2 challahs tonight, one that was lovingly baked by our Congregant of the Year, Lynn Cantor. So we're very excited, and I think it's in the shape of a heart, which is so lovely. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay. Hold it up high.
Eloheinu melech haolam, hooray, po'vi fagafen.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai,
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Lynn, I'm breaking your heart.
There you go. Okay.
So we hope you join us in a very special oneg that is sponsored in honor of Bob becoming 83 and also in honor of Gary and Lynn Cantor. There are lots of cakes to be had, so please enjoy. And we close with a song, a prayer for peace. Oh, say shalom, bimroma, huya'aseh shalom, aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru, amen. Oh, say shalom, bimroma, huya'aseh shalom, aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru, amen. Oh, say shalom, bimroma, huya'aseh shalom, aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru, amen. Oh, say shalom, bimroma, huya'aseh shalom, aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru, amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Come through the center doors.
Yes, new members, back to the Bema before you get your goodies.
Hello, all new members.
New members, Shabbat Shalom. New members, new members. Hold your cake. You're gonna have a picture. New members. We're not gonna wait. So if you want to be in the picture, come do it now.
And you do. I heard the Craycraft name. And, you know, and I don't know why I think of you. I don't know why I think of you with Nadine, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like when I hear Craycraft, I always think of you. I don't know why. You know what? But you were friends with her, right? Yes. Yeah. Very much. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys were that close?
Well, back in the day. No, I don't know why.
I can see some similarities.
I don't know why, but back in the day when I first joined, I don't know. You guys, I just think of you together.
Myra Berkowitz in there?
Anyway, I apologize. If it's weird. If it's weird to you, but I think of her, I think of you. No, I think of her, I think of you. I don't know why. Okay. And I love her.
She's great.
Craycraft. Yeah, Nadine Craycraft. So there was a yard site tonight for Craycraft, and I don't know why, but I looked right at you.
Oh, Nadine has some passes.
No.
No. Oh, thank God.
No, but I don't know, when I met y'all 25 years ago, like, I connect you two together. And so I was like, oh, she thinks I'm weird.
I think David's waiting for you guys.
Oh, for us? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
New members. All right, we can do this. We're gonna get close, and then the rabbis will jump in on either side. Well, that's really, the rabbi's here. All right.
Usually, yeah, the membership chairs are in this picture. We do not have everybody.
No, we don't. If you're a new member, put down your cake, please. I know they can hear me.
New members?
Yeah. Davis family, aren't you new members?
If you are a new member.
Are you officially new members yet?
Are you officially new members yet?
You're not on the list. Okay. Did you ask Roberta?
Missing. We'll get them next year. We'll get them next year. All right, you gotta close in. Close in. Close in. This is the new member picture. Yeah.
Then you should be in the picture.
Yeah. Barney, you want to come up one step?
I can.
Okay. It looks good. No way. I just snuck in here. I just assumed you that she was snuck in here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really. Last call for new members. Lynn Cantor, you are being requested. Lynn Cantor for the Congregant of the Year / new member class picture. You are being requested.
She'll be here in about 2 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you for your purse as a buffer.
David Weinstein.